Hello, royal fans. Today we have an incredibly touching update from King Charles. In a deeply emotional moment, the monarch shared a heartfelt encounter with an Indigenous leader during the launch of the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance, an event dedicated to promoting sustainable, climate-friendly projects. The meeting was particularly significant given the criticism King Charles faced during his recent tour of Australia. In this video, we'll dive into the importance of this powerful moment, the significance of the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance, and what King Charles's commitment to environmental issues means for his role as monarch. Stick with us until the end for a closer look at how this new initiative could change the future of our planet. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Launched by King Charles, the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance represents the monarch's ongoing commitment to combating climate change. The initiative aims to create a bioeconomy that is climate neutral and in harmony with nature. The goal is to support sustainable solutions that protect and restore the environment while promoting economic growth. This visionary project focuses on bringing together scientists, business leaders, and Indigenous communities to develop new, innovative frameworks that can guide the world toward a sustainable future. King Charles's dedication to environmental causes has been a cornerstone of his public life, and this initiative further solidifies his role as a leader in the global fight against climate change. During the launch event on November 21st at St. James's Palace, King Charles was joined by a group of influential leaders, including scientists and Indigenous representatives, to promote these important climate-friendly initiatives. The event underscored the importance of collaboration in tackling global environmental issues and highlighted the central role Indigenous knowledge plays in sustainability efforts. Among the most powerful moments of the event was King Charles's interaction with an Indigenous woman. Their meeting was a reminder of the importance of listening to Indigenous communities, who have long been stewards of the land and have invaluable knowledge about managing natural resources sustainably. The monarch's emotional response to this encounter speaks volumes about his commitment to bridging the gap between modern environmental science and traditional ecological wisdom. The Indigenous leader shared her experiences, and together they discussed how best to integrate Indigenous practices into contemporary environmental solutions. This conversation marked a turning point for King Charles, further reaffirming his deep respect for Indigenous communities and their vital role in environmental conservation. This meeting followed a period of public criticism for King Charles during his recent tour of Australia. In October, the king faced protests, particularly from Senator Lydia Thorpe, who shouted, "Not my king, and this is not your land." Despite the controversy, the monarch's compassionate interaction with the Indigenous leader at the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance event demonstrated his commitment to acknowledging the complexities of history while moving forward in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. The protests in Australia were not isolated events. They were part of a broader conversation surrounding the monarchy's historical connection to colonialism and its impact on Indigenous peoples. King Charles, ever aware of the importance of history in shaping the present, addressed these concerns during his speech at the Commonwealth Nations meeting in Samoa. "I understand from listening to people across the Commonwealth how the most painful aspects of our past continue to resonate," he remarked. "It is vital, therefore, that we understand our history to guide us to make the right choices in the future." This acknowledgement of the past shows that King Charles is not only focused on the future, but also deeply attuned to the grievances and perspectives of Indigenous communities. His words resonate with those who have long advocated for recognition and reconciliation. By engaging with Indigenous leaders and amplifying their voices, the king is working to build stronger, more respectful relationships with these communities. The Circular Bioeconomy Alliance is more than just an environmental initiative. It's a movement to redefine how we think about economy and ecology. This framework advocates for a shift toward a more circular, sustainable model where waste is minimized and natural resources are used in a way that supports long-term ecological balance. The partnership with Indigenous communities is particularly crucial, as they possess a wealth of knowledge about sustainable land management that could be invaluable in crafting policies for the future. For King Charles, This project represents the culmination of years of work advocating for environmental conservation, climate action, and biodiversity protection. The Alliance focuses on practical solutions, such as renewable energy, sustainable farming, and waste management that can be scaled and applied globally. This is not just about tackling climate change. It's about creating a more sustainable and equitable world for future generations. Indigenous peoples have lived in close harmony with nature for centuries, and their traditional ecological knowledge offers valuable insights into how we can manage natural resources responsibly. The inclusion of Indigenous communities in the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance underscores the importance of combining modern scientific knowledge with time-tested Indigenous wisdom. By working together, both groups can contribute to creating solutions that protect the environment while fostering sustainable economic development. King Charles's support for this collaboration speaks to his belief that the future of sustainability lies in inclusivity and shared responsibility. Indigenous peoples have often been marginalized in global conversations about climate change, but with initiatives like the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance, their voices are finally being heard and respected. King Charles has long been a champion of environmental causes, from his advocacy for organic farming to his efforts in promoting renewable energy. The king has consistently used his platform to raise awareness about the urgent need for climate action. The launch of the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance is yet another demonstration of his leadership in this area. Through his work with the Alliance, King Charles aims to bring together leaders from all sectors, scientists, business people, and Indigenous groups, to find practical solutions that can be implemented globally. His goal is to create an economy that works in harmony with the planet, one that minimizes harm to the environment while fostering economic growth and development. The Circular Bioeconomy Alliance is just beginning, but its potential to reshape the future is enormous. By creating a network of partners committed to sustainability, King Charles is laying the groundwork for a future where economic development no longer comes at the expense of the environment. As this initiative continues to grow, it will serve as a model for other countries and organizations to follow, proving that it is possible to build a thriving economy that works in harmony with nature. King Charles's leadership in this area is an example of how monarchs can use their influence to drive meaningful change in the world. As more people, organizations, and governments join this effort, the Alliance has the potential to make a lasting impact on the way we approach environmental challenges. What are your thoughts on King Charles's work with the Circular Bioeconomy Alliance and his recent interaction with Indigenous leaders? Do you believe his efforts will have a lasting impact on sustainability and climate change? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more updates on King Charles's environmental initiatives and his efforts to promote sustainability worldwide.